My name is Andrew Bohn. I'm the CEO of Ocean Logistics, which operates a fleet of 9 tugboats, landing craft and barges in Vanuatu and the surrounding Pacific Island countries. I am also the chairman of the Vanuatu Shipping Association, so working with a large group of ship owners in Vanuatu as industry representation and pushing for change in the government and advocating for the Vanuatu-based maritime industry. The topic for the video today is a follow-up on a previous video about the lack of human resource and what Ocean Logistics is doing to help correct that. So we have been active in the space of training up our staff. We have a policy in the company to pay for upgrades of licenses. So when a captain class 5 wants to go to class 4, we will pay for them to go to the Maritime College. So we pay their tuition. We also continue to pay their salaries. That's a financial burden on the company, but we see it as an investment in our people, and we're willing to take that investment every day of the week. And in addition to sending students to the Vanuatu Maritime College, we're also looking for opportunities for young Vanuatu to come into the industry, but not enter the industry through the domestic fleet, but actually through international shipping. So jointly with the Vanuatu Shipping Association and the UK High Commission, the Vanuatu Maritime Safety Authority, we've organized for, I think, a total of 7 students now have attended the Pacific Center for Maritime Studies, and they've attended their pre-sea course and a number of other short courses to get them qualified for working on international ships. And a bit of good news, last week we had a young Vanuatu named Morgan Tom, and he flew out from Vanuatu, from Port Vila to Fiji, and he joined his ship. So he'll be sailing on a Swire vessel. The recruitment was done through their manning agent in Fiji, Alpha Navigation, and we're really pleased to have the first young entry-level Vanuatu sailing internationally. And what he needs to do is complete 6 months of training, and then he'll go back to the PCMS and complete his qualification, and then he'll be fully certified to work on international vessels in the ocean and the world. And we're really excited about that. So that's just one person. We have another 6 standing behind him who are also looking to be recruited and get placement on international ships as well. We have applied for and been given 2 positions through an IMO program to help develop Caribbean and Pacific Island countries, small Pacific Island states, develop seafarer workforce. And the program was under the IMO, and the implementing company was Bahri, which is one of Saudi Arabia's national shipping lines. So in that we had James Tom and a young Vanuatu girl named Jessica, and they both traveled to the Middle East. See, it was about last year now. They've already gone and come back, so they've each completed 6 months. Jessica was on a chemical tanker and James was on a bulk carrier. They've both done very well, and they've both been invited back. So they will need to go attend some training at the Pacific Center for Maritime Studies, and we are hopeful that they will be able to go back to Bahri and complete some more sea time on international vessels. We also have a Captain Rexson Bule who is working internationally at the moment. He spent about 5 years working for Ocean Logistics. He commanded our tugboats Hurria Matenga and Wistari on a number of international deployments, including a lot of time spent in Nauru doing the tug assist for phosphate bulk ships, which is one of Nauru's biggest export and vital for their country's economy. Captain Rex is a tremendous captain with a lot of international experience, and he has gone on from his career at Ocean Logistics to now working for a company called Hull Contracting based out of Australia. So Captain Rex serves as a relief captain on their vessels Katia and Coral. We're very proud of the time that Rex spent with Ocean Logistics, and we're proud that he's gone on to international employment with an Australian company. So it's a testament to his professionalism that they wanted to recruit him, and he went with our blessing. But it just shows that there are opportunities for new Vanuatu seafarers. We don't have enough at the moment, so it was quite painful to let Captain Rex go, but we wanted to demonstrate to the industry and to the government and also to young Vanuatu that there are opportunities outside of Vanuatu and outside of the Vanuatu domestic fleet. So there's many opportunities in the domestic fleet. There's opportunities internationally. There's also recently we had a tugboat. Our tugboat Wistari was in Gladstone, Australia, and we came across a number of Fijian seafarers working for Australian companies based in Gladstone and working in the maritime industry there. So these are Fiji nationals living full-time in Australia, work permits and residence visas, and they are seafarers supplementing the maritime workforce in Australia because they don't have enough people. And it's an opportunity that if Vanuatu had a surplus of seafarers, we could also be exporting that labor to Australia and probably New Zealand as well. So it just goes to show that an investment in fixing the problem that we currently have in the long term is beneficial not just to the domestic fleet, but also to exporting Vanuatu seafarers internationally and regionally for high-paying, high-skilled jobs. And I think that's something that should be very interesting to the Vanuatu government and something that we should be pursuing. So I guess that's just to say that it's not all complaining, that the industry is taking steps, Ocean Logistics is taking steps. We can only do so much as a single company, so we need the government to get on board, and we need to revitalize the Vanuatu Maritime College. We need to allocate scholarships for young new Vanuatu to join the maritime industry, and we need to be collectively changing our thinking about a career in maritime and encouraging young new Vanuatu to give it a try. That's both men and women, and be talking to young school leavers and year 10, year 11, year 12, year 13 students as they get ready to graduate and getting them to consider a career in maritime. Thank you, Mas.